48 people are dead, hundreds are being treated after the worst pharmaceutical disaster in decades. It started last fall when a pharmacy called New England Compounding Center, known as NECC, shipped a contaminated steroid to 23 states. Last night on this broadcast, an NECC lab technician became the first to reveal what happened there. Tonight, as part of a 60 Minutes investigation, another company insider explains how they mass-produce drugs without the oversight of the FDA. The steroid made by NECC was injected into nearly 14,000 Americans seeking relief from pain. But the steroid was contaminated with fungus, and this is a sample of the fungus grown from the spinal fluid of a patient. Many patients we've met have been hospitalized repeatedly over months for treatment with brutal antifungal medications.
The medicine is just unbearable.
Oh, yeah.
The antifungal drugs, what have they done to you?
The horrible hallucinations. I would see people's faces and their shapes would change, and then next thing I would see would be like legs and feet flying around.
NECC was exempt from FDA oversight because it was a so-called compounding pharmacy, limited by law to making specialty drugs for individuals, one prescription at a time. So why had it shipped 17,000 vials of toxic steroid? This man was a salesman for NECC. He told us the company sent drugs nationwide to 3,000 hospitals and clinics. The necessary prescriptions, he said, were often fraudulent. Clinics provided pages of names, any names.
Bart Simpson, Homer Simpson, those ones did raise red flags, and we told to call our client back and say, hey, give us different names, and follow-up names would be like a John Doe, Jane Doe, Bill Doe, Jane Smith, Bill Smith, etc.
It's obvious what was going on. It was obvious to them.
Yeah.
That this wasn't above board.
Right. I mean, if you're in your position, if you're a buyer and your job's save money, and you're going to get a brand name for $40, and we offer you a $20 vial for the same drug, same size, same everything, what are you going to do? You're going to go and get two for the price of one using us. So most of them knew that. I mean, some of them wouldn't do business with us. The ones that we didn't have as clients are the ones that knew, hey, you guys can't be doing this. You're not doing it right. And we'd run into that a lot. But we move on to the next one. There's more big fish out there.
The salesman asked us to disguise him and not reveal his name because a connection with NECC would ruin his career. NECC was shut down. Its president, Barry Cadden, is the target of a criminal investigation. He declined to be interviewed. We'll have our full investigation on 60 Minutes this Sunday at 7, 6 Central Time.